recently I've gotten into making music on FL Studio. I say recently. I started in 2022, but before you say, oh, he's been doing music for how many years? 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 years? No, 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 my compadre. Let me explain. In April of 2022, I did. I made about 20 songs, but they were all on FL Studio Mobile, and I made them all in like 1 month. No, like literally, because I have a SoundCloud. I'm not gonna hide. Nobody needs to find that. But I have a SoundCloud, and I found out like basically, I did one song. I basically did a bunch of songs in the course of 1 month, from 2022 to 2025. And they were all bad. Some of them are like 20 seconds. They're not even songs. I've only recently really started. I started to make this song yesterday. Not yes, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. And I started FL Studio on PC in general around a month ago, but I've only used it like 5 times in the month. I have a few. I know that some of this stuff might be a mess. That's just because, again, this essentially. I'll show you right here. Here's all the songs I've made. I have one more, but it's not popping up there. I gotta go into my files and see it. I made all these in like the course of like 1 or 2 hours. So this is the first project I've had, the first track I've had that I've worked at least 2 days on. 2 days, about 5 hours each. And today, so that'd make it 3 days. Yeah, here's some of the plugins I have. If we can, this confuses me sometimes. Here we go. So I have K1S, Nix K1S, KS1, something like that. It's not here for some reason. I got Vital, Piano, Vintage 1984, and Rave Generator 2, which I love. I love this. I found it on an old Facebook post, a Facebook forum, whatever. And yeah, I like it so far. But here's the song I've made. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. If anyone here knows a lot about music and can help me, I would appreciate help in the comments. I'm not trying to engagement farm, right? I have no intention of making the channel famous. Not famous, not even no one watching it. I have no intention for any views. I want real advice. So, and one problem I've had recently, I'm not using this as an excuse, but I've had an ear infection in my right ear, so every time I hear stuff, it sounds like it's only coming from the left. I have to do this. You can't see me. I have to literally bend down on I have to bend over, literally bend over, like I'm touching my toes to hear out of both my ears, because like there's fluid in my ears. But yeah, I'll play a little bit of the song. That's really loud for me. I have it. So yeah, I don't know what genre you would consider this. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the intro. I'm still working on this and the grow speed I use for this. I remember. I'm still trying to work on that. Everything's a mess. I did not organize anything. My bad. My apologies for that. Here's the grow speed. Still trying to automate that. I'm new to, don't bully me too hard, but I tried to mix it to my best ability. I watched the YouTube tutorial on it. I put delay on some segments, like what I did here. I don't know if this is a technique or something, but let's go to single it out real quick. So I made that lead, right? But that by itself plus these instrumentals, it sounds kind of dead. So I did this. So it sounds a little bit more alive. Well, you know what I mean? It gives it some background right here. Like, I might add a little bit more here, make some automation, pan it left to right. Oh, I made this panning too, I like it. With the hi-hats. But, what I'm planning on doing right here is, so this will have all the talk like, and then this will just be pure beat. Right here, like. And then this will have, that, okay, that sounds weird, but yeah, that'll have that. So, like in the very end, Oh, and I made the transition. I kind of like it. I still need to fix it. I have an idea of what to do, but here it is. So imagine you've been hearing this for a second. I like it. I know it needs work. I just put that together because I wanted a little transition type thing from the main beat. So like dun dun dun, dun like that. But yeah, I like this overall. I like this the funky. It's like funk, not that funk. Like disco. Not it's not disco either. I don't know what you call this, but it's like yeah, I like that. And there and I the little what do you call this like where the EQ goes down like boom, like it sounds like it's like the next door neighbor type thing like that. And it comes, oh, it's so dirty. Hey, okay, not like that. I don't know. I like it. It still needs work. I'm not touching my own glitz or I'm not pushing my own buttons or whatever it is. So here's some other songs I made. I made this, and also if you wonder, I'm sorry for this the weird sound in the background of my mic, the little like static type sound. My headset's not that good. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm using a. Yeah, and that's one thing. I'm using a. Wait, what the? Where's my song? Oh, there it is. I forgot. I never exported it into that. So this is my first time trying drums. Right. I made this about a week ago. This is my legitimate first time trying to make a good a drum pattern, and I made this. Sound. Whenever I hear it though, I think of I am papyrus, da 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 da, like that Undertale. I don't know why. But I have this Korg. I tried to find the Korg M1 VST, but then I saw, hey, I could actually get it. Money, money, money. So I just did this. It just repeats. I need to work on the melody. I didn't put much time in it. This was mainly a test. I was just testing what like just a bunch of that random melodies. I don't know if I'll even make this a song, to be honest, but I made that. Yeah, see, this was my first attempt to replicate the Korg M1, and then I found this VST. Yeah, this is the K1V. The K1V VST. It has like three organ. So it's not exactly like the Korg M1 organ preset. Oh, yeah, here's the here's the what do you call it, range generator. I was just playing with that. Let's see what else we have. Anger Weird. What is this? I'm not sure what this is. Whoa, what the heck? Oh yeah, this is. I'm trying to make like a progressive type beat where this gets louder and louder. Like there's like there's a lead melody, right? The main thing that's carrying the track is the drums, but the main lead is like dun 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 dun. Like okay, that's a bad way to explain it. But then it comes down. Like it comes back down. This was my first attempt using automation clips, which was about 2 weeks ago. Cause I didn't even know what an automation clip was until I saw I saw a YouTube video, and I was like, well, that's interesting. I was like, oh, well, that's how people do that. I thought you just had to click the live thing and do it. No, you can do that. So I'll play. Shit, I don't know. This unmixed. Again, this is a test. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll just let it play.
Hey man, it's me calling. I just wanted to tell you to turn that fucking music off. It's loud as fuck, bro.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I just found that funny. I made that in like some the AI thing. And this is the climax. I love the climax. So yeah, pretty. And then I I just copy and pasted it. I didn't. Okay, wait. AI voice, text to speech. I did not use any AI to make any of this. I used the text to speech. Okay. Okay. Just wanting to put that out there. What else we have? I haven't looked at some of these in a good minute. Bass. Bass. What's in bass? Oh, we're missing some samples. Okay, this seems like a failed project. I did have like drum kits that I deleted just because I wanted more storage. They took up a lot of storage. It's probably a virus, but I can't lie. But because it took up way too much, but I did a check and everything was fine. But I just deleted it because it was like way too. I wasn't. Did we crash? I think this is the one. Oh my samples. What is this? Okay, we're missing a lot of samples for this. I think this was one of my first beats. Oh, this was definitely one of my first beats. It was the kicks. I deleted. They were good kicks. I used really good kicks. I like the way that for dance music, they sounded really good. I had this one song I actually kind of liked. It was my first ever, what do you call it? First ever song. Please don't crash again, Fruity Loops. Please don't crash again. Oh, please don't crash. Okay, there we go. But, I'll show you what this sounds like. Yeah, sorry too for the background. I know there's background noise in my mic. It's static. I'm using the Black Shark V2 Razer headset. And that's how I do all my mixing. That's why I know all this mixing's like I don't have a producer headset. I don't have speakers. I have a hand-me-down headset. All right. Hey, I'm working with what I got. I ain't no quitter. I ain't no quitter. But yeah, this is supposed to be like some Kmart type vibe, I guess. I want to try to open this up. I want to see if it'll actually open. Come on, open. Yes? Yes! Oh my! Yeah, I had a lot of samples. I deleted a lot of stuff. This beat's actually not bad. It was my first rap attempt. I did not rap. It was a rap beat. Very repetitive though. The structuring is kind of bad. I'll tell you what. I have the song on SoundCloud. I'm not gonna play that. But it's like I had a sample. It was like some show from the 80s talking about computers. And it's like, yo, that's Cap. Wait, where's the drums, bro? Oh, I had some fire drums, dude. They were some trap drums, you know, like. Well, you know what that. I don't have to explain what that sounds like. But yeah, dude, I had some fire drums. Oh yeah, wait, this was actually. Listen to that. Man, okay, well, I'm not gonna get all that stuff back. All right, let's see if this will open. Let's see if Project 2 will open. I have no idea what is on here. Is this the cursed file? Like, is this like the cursed song? It won't. Every time you try to open the song, it crashes. Oh wait, oh no, is this the song? What the? What? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I started with like a month ago. Like, this just sucks. Let's see here. Have I already been here? Oh, yeah, oh, so much stuff. I kind of wish I didn't delete it, but I needed the space. So I'm pretty sure that's all the songs I've done. Oh, this is a mess. My bad. Alright. I'll show this one song. I have it in my files. I'll try to find. Okay, so here's the album cover for it, right? Don't ask me why. I don't know. But I recently. This was like a whip, as you can see, work in progress. So in my files, if I can find it. Here we go. I tried to mix it on my phone. I did this was on FL Studio Mobile. I did all this on my phone. I still had an ear infection when I remixed this, or like fixed it, mixed it, and mastered it and all that. I'll play the whole thing. Why not?
Let's fucking do this.
Respond to a 1017 in South Black. Suspect last seen in a blue plane.
Okay, that's basically that. I know there's clipping when he says blue plane. Again, you gotta my circumstances. I did this. This was the first test. Some of the audio stuff's a little bit too low, too loud. And the clipping, but that's about. I mean, that's all mixing is. It's just messing with audio, right? But this was like the first test, and I never finished it. And I had it's only 1 minute 30. I was gonna make it 2 minutes. I like this part.
10 South Black.
It sounds like the Fisher "I'm Losing It." Dun, dun. Is that the song? I think it has that. It's one of those songs. It's like pans and does it quickly, but yeah, this was the cover. I don't know what I was. I don't know, bro. A creative minds think alike. Yeah, that's definitely what they say. Oh my! I got scared, dude. I thought all my automation and all this stuff went away because I was over, dude. I was like, no, I ain't doing that again. But yeah, that'll be our first video. I'm just wanting to share my experience with Fruity Loops. I don't know why I keep calling it that. I'm used to that. I don't know. Because I've heard other people call it that, so I've done it. But yeah, this is my first experience with FL. I guess I'll make monthly. I don't know. I'll make every time I level up or have something I think I might have cooked on. I'll post or something. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did like this, subscribe. Keep some updates. Comment if you actually do want to help me. Comment, please. I'll take any criticism. I know I don't have the inflated ego. All right. I know when something's good. I know when it's bad. This is not that bad. Oh, it's funky. It's funky. For some people, it might be bad because they don't like dance music. But I like many genres. I like dance music, metal music. It's house music, which is dance music, rap music, country music, pop music. Mongolian throat singing. Some parts of Mongolian throat singing. I'm a jack of all trades, so yeah, I can appreciate many things and classical stuff. So I can appreciate many different art forms. So yeah, I think it sounds pretty good for the genre I'm going for. A little outdated, but that was kind of the point. That's why this lead. It sounds old. That's a fun fact. I'm leaving this to the end, I guess. This lead, I actually sampled that one song I just showed you. I don't know where I got this, like specific part, but then I got that sound. That sound, that weird, sounds grainy. I like it. But yeah, we gotta wrap this up. It's getting late, so I'ma see ya.